Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the House of Donald. And today I want to talk about 5G as well as 5D. Because over the years I've been decoding this matrix from a higher playing field, and now we live in a time and day where prophecies are being fulfilled before our very eyes, but only the chosen ones are actually downloading this information, which is why many of us call this era the Great Awakening. If you haven't been living under a rock lately, then you should know my brothers and sisters have been targeted. Nobody in America has struggled as much as my peoples. Nobody in America go through as much as indigenous peoples. And I don't care if you are light skinned, brown skinned, or dark skinned. I don't care if you're a 5%er or a Hebrew Israelite. I don't care if you are a blood or a Crip. I don't care if you speak English or Spanish. I don't care long as you get this message. And I say that because our government divided and conquered us long enough. It's no coincidence that we are catching this virus more than any other race. And we only make up 13% of this country at that. Just like it's no coincidence that AIDS started in the white community but somehow found itself mainly in the black community over the years. This is a game. Read between the lines. Look at Puerto Rico for example. This system wasn't made for peoples like you and I. So look at this made up vaccine as Bill Gates' way of population control. And the world gonna listen to him regardless because whites seem to be right in this virtual reality, and all of these Hollywood celebrities that fake out the coronavirus are part of this hidden agenda. They sold their soul a long time ago, so don't believe everything you see on TV. We are living in confusing times, and you have every right to question everything because believe it or not, black people seem to be the main characters of this simulation we'll call purgatory. And if reincarnation is real, then we all did something to be here. After all, we are the most spiritual and conscious peoples on this planet. We get our information from the sun, and everybody else can only mimic what we do because they aren't peoples of the sun. So for crying out loud, acknowledge this reality for what it is. Slavery used to be a thing in America, aka Babylon. And now we live in a time and age where sex trafficking and organ harvesting is a thing. And in some parts of the world, slavery is still a thing. So wake up and acknowledge this matrix for what it is. This is some type of purgatory. And not everybody on this planet have the same soul type. So not everybody gonna get this information the way I present it. Some peoples are bots, nothing more but NPCs, non-player characters. They have a sense of self, but it's really just their ego. And I say that because the actual players of this game are souls that often at times think outside the box. These people sometimes call themselves earth angels, light workers, or starseeds, for example. And they are often self-aware enough to know that they are spiritual beings that have been reborn into this particular program for a particular reason. With that said, this is a apocalypse, peoples. A purge have been put onto this planet. And 5G ain't gonna save nobody. So repent or perish, because we just had a supermoon and discovered it's actually 2012 right after it. That means you do not have enough time. These are telling signs that we are exiting one world and entering into a new one. So with that said, you got two different new world orders popping off. You have the 5th generation and the 5th dimension. The choice is yours. And it always has been. Peace. I'm out. Stay safe.